Welcome to the World Wide Web premiere of 9 Out, the bowling album. This is Rod Weaver, acting as your guide today as we explore the music market with something a little bit new, a bowling-related CD. Together we'll be taking part in what can be considered a virtual listening party. With this being an official event, an introduction is in order here, and it's actually important before we get into demoing our album. Unfortunately, as we all know, the sport of bowling has been on a steady decline in popularity since around 1980. And this includes all variations of the ball and pin game. People tend to notice it more with the small ball games of duck pins and candle pins dying out. But the drop-off in league membership in 10 pins is down an astonishing 75% since the year 1980 as well. And so what we're looking to accomplish at this premiere is perhaps just the start of what I honestly and genuinely believe is a reversible trend. Now, this album obviously won't single-handedly solve the problem, but from what I'm envisioning, if it's accepted even just a little bit, it's a real first step, much like the beginning of a bowler's approach to the pins. There's the first step, then the approach, then the slide or plant, then the delivery. And if all goes according to plan, a strike is anticipated. But we'll table that discussion for another time. Today's agenda is about the bowling album. This will be something new as it pertains to bowling, which might at least be a small boost for the game, getting it in front of or intermixed with the music entertainment world. The album 9 Out was created with the use of the modernized technology of AI, that is, artificial intelligence. And this end product that we will be unveiling today isn't meant to be a competitor to the talent of musicians or songwriters, but because record companies wouldn't be able to turn a decent profit if they actually set out to create an industry bowling album, the idea for such a novel concept wouldn't get off the ground, and in turn the sport of bowling would continue to stagnate and languish, as has been the case for the last 4 or 5 decades. And so, in thinking like a league secretary, which was my forte over the last 30 to 40 years, I've called on AI to act as a substitute, so to speak, toward engineering a practical and cost-effective solution in providing a more than adequate deliverable for the public. And it actually exceeded my expectations. Understandably, there will be those who will find the idea of an album generated by AI as being objectionable from a musician's perspective. And I don't blame those individuals one bit. Even though my primary vocation in my career was in the computer field, I wasn't on board recently with this new AI, but I had to change to an open mind acceptance when realizing that the world is ever-changing, and putting my own petty grievances aside, for our purposes, I found that AI is a suitable and effective tool to use at this period in time toward achieving a goal for the game of bowling. If this technology can be used without invading the privacy of the public, and if it helps to further the sport of bowling, I don't see anything wrong with it. If it's used for a good cause, AI can be an ally and not an opposition. Some viewers might be wondering about the title of the album 9 Out. It actually has a double meaning. Not only does it essentially refer to 9 songs that are out for the public's perusal and hopefully enjoyment, there was initially a more immediate connotation for me when giving the CD a name. When I was coming along learning to bowl 10 pins and duck pins about 50 years ago, there was a friend of my brother's who would go out on bowling outings with us, and he would use the term 7 out or 10 out in the duck pin game when he'd score a frame of 7 pins after 3 balls or 10 pins after 3 balls. Ergo, the term 9 out or anything out became a part of my bowling vocabulary. Most of the time when I play an album, I usually listen to all tracks in one session from start to finish, unless I'm making a short trip somewhere with the car stereo going. Often groups will create an album and will have a message to tell or a theme to establish, in which all the songs of the album sort of relate to one thing, whereas other albums might be built just to provide filler songs around the main release hit. The 9 Out album was created with 9 individual tracks, each one intended to appeal to a certain demographic, but still relating to bowling in some way or the inspiration behind bowling. And with the 9 Out album, there's no profanity in the lyrics, so it's family friendly. And there's a variety of songs, so there should be something for everyone. And so we'll start with giving an introduction to the first 3 songs of the album, and then we'll play the 3 in their entirety. Then after those 3 are finished, we'll follow with more intro or background info about songs 4 through 6. We'll play those and then do the same thing for songs 7 through 9 before we come back for final closing thoughts. At the completion of the last song on the album, we'll do a quick finishing up with details on where to retrieve the individual tracks or the album itself. And now for the intros. Warriors of the Alleys kicks off the album. This song was one of the first ideas for the composition of the 9 Out bowling album. It has a rock or rock and roll tempo, and there are a few references to standout players of the different bowling variations, the games of 10 pins, duck pins, and candle pins. Next will be the track, the IDBC Showdown. To make a long story short, about 20 to 30 years ago, I had a pretty decent reputation as a league secretary and web updater for my league's standings. This led to being contacted by upper echelon players from South America who wanted to arrange a duckpin challenge match between the United States and Argentina. And so we collaborated and created a week-long event for the year 2014. And the event came off well, and we rescheduled another one for 3 years later in 2017. Both events were held in the United States at White Oak Duckpin Bowling Lanes in Silver Spring, Maryland. And so, accompanied by a Latin-type rhythm, the song IDBC Showdown basically just talks about the events that occurred in those 2 years in the bowling challenge contest. And then the third cut is the track entitled Senior Moments. And as you can probably deduce, this is a tribute song to the senior citizens who support the games of duck pins, 10 pins, candle pins, or whatever version that you prefer. And the song is performed in a slower pace.
In shadows of the night, where legends are made, a place where the echoes of strikes never fade. Bowling balls rolling under alley lights bright, warriors of the alleys in the heart of the fight. in lanes of humility. They're part of the team. In the world of candle pins, Stasia shines bright. Her spirit ignites like the stars in the night. Toots barger of duck pins, the ladies embrace. With every strike she sends, she lights up the place. It's deeper than competition, it's bonds that we share. Bowling's a journey, a love laid so bare. While leagues come together, with families in tow, children learn that it's more than just a show. Warriors, warriors of the alleys we raise, heroes in their fields, deserving our praise. With every roll of the ball, they inspire the dream in lanes of humility. They set the example where role models dwell. In every alley echo, they cast their spell. Not corrupted by wealth or the glittering gold, just pure-hearted passion. Their stories unfold. So here's to the anchors, the kings and the queens, in alleys and centers, fulfilling our dreams. Whether with friends or a family night, bowling brings life. The future feels bright. A game for the masses, a sport for us all. With every strike celebrated, we heed the call. Warriors, warriors of the alleys we raise, heroes in their fields, deserving our praise. With every roll of the ball, they inspire the dream in lanes of humility. They're part of the team. So let's lift our voices, let the alleys resound for the warriors of bowling who are proud to be found. With passion and courage, they light up the way. Warriors of the alleys, here's to you we say. Gather round, everyone, hear the call. The Intercontinental Duck and Bowling Challenge. Let's have a ball! From the USA to Argentina, here we go. The lanes are shining bright, let the good vibes flow. In 2014, it started with a cheer. Team USA stepped up with no fear, led by John Peterman. spirits united, we stand with each roll of the ball. Let's shake hands, a global tradition. They cheer for the game, duckpin bowling forever. We'll proclaim where the strike so spares. It's love in the air with every cheer from the crowd. We know that we
In the glow of the alley where memories collide, each strike tells a story where laughter resides. Silver hair shining like the balls that they roll in the lanes of their youth, they feel forever whole. With every frame taken, they share tales of old, of battles fought bravely, of triumphs and gold. They gather together, companions in cheer. In this sacred space, all their worries disappear. Senior moments, in the lanes they glide, spinning tales of glory with each joyful stride, rolling back the years with every single roll. In the heart of the game, they find their true soul. Shows of skill once forgotten, in the past they explored, now blossoming gently where camaraderie soared. With laughter like music, they cheer for a friend, understanding that life has no set end. They lift one another in times of despair. These senior warriors, like a warm summer air, in the weight of their laughter, the burdens grow light. Together they shine, illuminating the night. Senior moments, in the lanes they glide, spinning tales of glory with each joyful stride, rolling back the years with every single roll. In the heart of the game, they find their true With every small victory they cheer, and they cheer in the spirit of competition. If scores fall behind, they find solace together in moments unconfined. For health and connection flow like the scores in the lanes of their laughter. Life constantly soars. Challenges linger in the twilight of age, but on this bright stage they're the stars of the page. With every spare take in the spirit ignites, learning to revel in those triumphs and fights. For each ball that rolls with purpose and grace, they find comfort in knowing they're all in this space. Through ups and through downs, they find unity strong. In friendship and laughter, they feel they belong. So here's to the seniors with wisdom untold. In the game of their lives, may they never grow old. With laughter and victories, there's much to reclaim in the beautiful lanes of their eternal flame. Each moment they cherish, a treasure to save. In the world of bowling they rise and they brave.
Selections 4 through 6 on the 9 Out album are as follows. There's the selection entitled Chasing a Challenge. And to appeal to the younger generation, I made an attempt to match up one of my motivational segments from my 2024 book to fit in line with a hip-hop type format. So it was kind of a fun project to work on with that fourth track. The next selection is Blue Collar Game. And it seems like every time I go into the local Dollar General store, I'll hear a country music song playing on the store's PA system. And since I used to watch the country music programs from the 1960s and 1970s TV shows with my parents, it seemed like that style of music would connect well with the track Blue Collar Game. And then track number 6 is More Than Just a Game. This selection was conceived in the middle of the creation of the songs for the 9 Out album, and it wasn't really originally a part of the bowling album agenda, but acting as a namesake for the 2024 book. The session for this song creation became more involved than the other tracks, mainly because so much work went into the research project of the book.
Yeah. 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 We rolling down the lanes, chasing after dreams, never caught in the chains. Duck pins, candle pins, we steady in the game, aiming for perfection, never looking for blame. Step up to the line, feel the weight in my hand. Small ball revolution, don't need to understand. With every roll, I'm defying the odds. No perfect game, just me and the gods. Candle pins glow bright, like stars in the night. Each pin a challenge, always ready to fight. The thrill of the chase, the joy in the strife. A humble pursuit, that's the essence of life.
Chasing a challenge, every throw I throw.
No perfect game, just the passion we know.
chasing spares, yeah, we aim for the score. Keeping it real, always asking for more. Can the pins up next, they stand so tall. Aiming for greatness, always giving my all. Cost-effective thrills with every roll I take. Ain't no ball tech magic, just heart in the weight. Every time I grab the ball, I'm ready to fight. This chase for the challenge ignites my insight. Yeah, they talk 10 pins, but we rise above. In the world of small balls, that's what we love. There's a beauty in missing, a lesson to learn. Chasing the strike like a candle we burn. A symphony of pins falling, all eyes on the prize. In this dance with destiny, we're reaching for skies. Yeah. Chasing a challenge, every throw I throw. No perfect game, just the passion we know. Rolling with my crew, every frame we embrace. In the game of life, we're defining our pace.
Duck pins and candle pins,
We never back down.
in a world full of struggles, we wear the crown.
So here's to the challenge, the spirit we chase. With duck pins and candle pins, we'll find our own place. Each roll tells a story in a language so true. Chasing that challenge, it's what we pursue. Never backing down, always staying ahead. In this game of life, we're bound to be led. Yeah, we're chasing a challenge, feeling alive. In the dance with the pins, we're ready to thrive. Chasing a challenge, every throw I throw. No perfect game, just the passion we know. Rolling with my crew, every frame we embrace. In the game of life, we're defining our pace.
Duck pins and candle pins,
We never back down.
in a world full of struggles, we wear the crown.
We wear the crown.
We wear the crown.
In the heart of this town, where the blue-collar folks roll, you'll find a scene that makes the everyday so. From neon lights glowing, a dive kind of place, to polished lanes where champions embrace bowlers of every age under one roof. Unpretentious spirit, yeah, that's the truth. With a strike or a spare, we're all in the same lane. In this game of bowling, we got nothing to gain. It's a blue-collar game where the heart beats loud. From Sunday leagues to a Friday night crowd. No matter the lane, whether dingy or fine, bowling together, everything's just divine. 10 pins, duck pins, and a flair for the fun. Candle pins and Canadian 5 were never done. Raise a glass to the bowlers in the alleys we claim. In this blue-collar game, you'll remember our name. Grab your shoes and your ball, feel that wood underfoot. In the alleys embrace, worries are left in pursuit. From little leagues to veterans, we gather round. With laughter and camaraderie, joy we have found. Each roll of that ball is a story in flight. In that moment of silence before the pins ignite, those strikes, those spares, they create vivid dreams. It's not just a game, it's so much more, it seems. It's a blue-collar game where the heart beats loud. From Sunday leagues to a Friday night crowd. No matter the lane, whether dingy or fine, bowling together, everything's just divine. 10 pins, duck pins, and a flair for the fun. Candle pins and Canadian 5 were never done. Raise a glass to the bowlers in the alleys we claim. In this blue-collar game, you'll remember our name. Every roll tells a tale of victory and loss. From the kids learning how to the pros showing who's boss. The sound of the pins, like music to our ears. In each polished line,
your friends and bring all your kin. In the spirit of competition, let the games begin. So next time you're looking to roll with your mates, know the joy of bowling celebrates all fates, with every strike ringing out like a song in this blue-collar game. You know we all belong. You know we all belong. In a world where time keeps slipping away, there's a rhythm and a roll guiding our play. From the ancient stones where the legends began, bowling's the gift from the hands of a higher plan.
7,000 years written on the walls, hieroglyphics tell us how this game calls. When the pins fall down and the laughter ignites, there's a magic wrap in those starry nights. More than just a game, it's a spark of our souls, uniting the hearts,
Making broken ones whole.
with every roll. We're reaching for the stars. Bowling's more than just pins and guitars.
In the echo of strikes, we hear history sound, generations entwined, standing on hallowed ground. Through idleness and trials,
Through drunken despair,
bowling's remained our sanctuary, our prayer. From taverns to alleys, it molded the fun, a refuge and haven for everyone. The Civil War played its part in the game, a testament of endurance, never the same. More than just a game, it's a spark of our souls, uniting the hearts, making broken ones whole. With every roll, we're reaching for the stars. Bowling's more than just pins and guitars, a game for the weary, a chance to feel free. Mathematical dance in the numbers we see. Strength for the body, companion to strive. Bowling's a circle that captures our life. From the laughter of children to a grandparent's pride, it's a timeless connection that can't be denied. Through challenges, triumphs in every frame, we're weaving our stories through the heart of the game. So raise up your voices, let's celebrate. We've been given this gift to experience the glee. For every pin that falls, for every cheer we share, bowling's our
And to close out the album, the final 3 tracks. Song number 7, The Farther You Go, is the title. And there's a folk song flavor to this one. The Farther You Go doesn't specifically reference bowling, but mostly it just indirectly references the hard work that the standout players put into the game when they become superstar players, as well as any other field of endeavor. Record number 8 on the album is the Trilby Blues. This is an upbeat, novelty type song that highlights an occurrence that small ball bowlers have at one time or another encountered in their bowling careers. I know in duck pins it's one of those situations where if you get careless with your first ball or first and second ball of a frame where you chop one side of the head pin, then chop the other side, then you're left with the dreaded 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 spare break after 2 balls, which makes cleaning up your wood on the third ball a challenge. It's almost one of those leaves. It's like a slap in the face to the bowler on behalf of the pins, as it makes the bowler defensive on that third ball instead of being aggressive, to where you don't really want to throw that third ball through either one of the other 2 holes. So it's one of those situations where you have an immediate anxiety rush. And the track to close out the album, number 9, is One Hit Wonder. This song talks about a 1-year league project at Thunderhead Bowling Grill in Tawnytown, Maryland, in which the alley was expecting to do a renovation the following year, so we really only had 1 year of definite planning for the league. And this one was one of my preferred tracks on the CD because the vocalist is actually expressing an emotional take on the league from my perspective, basically, as league secretary.
In the quiet of the morning, when dreams start to fade, you look back on the steps, the ground that you've laid. A small victory whispers, you've made it so far. But don't sit on your laurels, just gaze at that star. For the farther you go, the farther you'll see. Paths unexplored hold the key to set you free. With every heartache and every stride, there's a journey ahead. Let ambition be your guide. Oh, the farther you go, the richer the land. With truth as your compass, let it guide your hand. No resting on dreams, just a step to the next. In the shadows of history, seek out what's perplexed. Like a story in wandering through uncharted ground, the road is often dark, but treasures can be found. Each secret that is hidden, each story left untold, is a part of your legacy waiting to unfold. So don't be afraid of what's waiting ahead. The truths of the journey are for those who dare tread. With a heart full of courage and a spirit so bold, you'll discover the wonders that will never grow old. Oh, the farther you go, the richer the land. With truth as your compass, let it guide your hand. No resting on dreams, just a step to the next. In the shadows of history, seek out what's perplexed. And when you stumble With truth as your compass, let it guide your hand. No resting on dreams, just a step to the next. In the shadows of history, seek out what's perplexed. So venture on forward, let your spirit run free. For the farther you go, the closer you'll be. In the whispers of the past and the echoes alive, you'll find the true worth of the dreams that you strive. So take that first step, let the journey be bold. Remember the secrets that life's yet to unfold.
It's Friday night, grab your friends, let's get this right. Bowling shoes on, we're ready to roll, with a strike in our sights and a heart full of soul. But hold your horses, what's this? Oh no, we're talking about the lingo, let the fun flow. In the world of bowling, there's a tale to be told of a tricky little setup that never gets old. It's a trilby, oh what a sight. After 2 holes, the pins take flight with the 2 and the 8 and the 3 and the 9. We dance with the pins, but baby it ain't fine. 2 big holes where the trouble lies. Can you dodge the gaps or will you hear the cries? It's a trilby, don't lose your head. Make that 3rd roll or you wish you were dead. Alright, gather round, hear the sounds of the lane. With the clatter of the pins, we're playing the game. Feeling fresh, but the pressure is real. With that dreaded leave, oh how do you feel? You've chopped and you dropped, left the gap so wide. The crowd holds its breath, adrenaline's your guide. Peering down the alley, got your sights set right, but the nerves start to bubble, will you shine and take flight? It's a trilby, oh what a sight. After 2 holes, the pins take flight with the 2 and the 8 and the 3 and the 9. We dance with the pins, but baby it ain't fine. 2 big holes where the trouble lies. Can you dodge the gaps or will you hear the cries? It's a trilby, don't lose your head. Make that 3rd roll or you wish you were dead. Bowler to the left, bowler to the right, sharing in the laughter, the spirit feels bright. Each pin a challenge, each frame a new test. In this game of skill we give it our best. But when the trilby's lurking, it's panic and fear. Can you calm the storm? The finish line is near. Take a deep breath, let the tension unwind. Focus on the head, but leave the worries behind. So join us in the lanes where the stories unfold, of strikes and of spares, and the brave and the bold. With the trilby by our side, we laugh and we play. In this grand game of bowling, we chase blues away. It's a trilby, oh what a sight. After 2 holes, the pins take flight with the 2 and the 8 and the 3 and the 9. We dance with the pins, but baby it ain't fine. 2 big holes where the trouble lies. Can you dodge the gaps or will you hear the cries? It's a trilby. on a Monday night at Thunderhead Bowl. Tawny Town's heart, where the lanes would roll. We gathered round, planning a dream, a league like no other, a fresh new theme. The T3 League, just 1 year strong, with laughter and strikes where we all belong. Combining team and singles, a twist so bright, in this cozy alley under neon light. Bowling's one-hit wonder, a time we won't forget. Fireballers and friendships, no room for regret. With Grayson and Tommy, laughter in the air. Every frame we roll, every dream we dare. I was your secretary, plans laid down low, an extension of memories from the traveling show. Men's Maryland League, a legacy shared with every spare. And strike, your passion declared. Results hit the web, the world watched us shine. A weekly hard copy where our stories entwine. Biographies featured, sharing lives full of zest. By the end of this run, we'd given our best. Bowling's one-hit wonder, a time we won't forget. Fireballers and friendships, no room for regret. With Grayson and Tommy, laughter in the air. Every frame we roll, every dream we dare. Jody and Buddy, the laughter they brought every week felt special. With memories we saw through strikes and through spares. In the alley we play, creating a bond that never fades away. In this fleeting moment, where our dreams took flight, we crafted a legacy in the glow of the night. Time flew by fast like the rolls down the lane, but the love that we built, it would always remain. Though we knew it was fleeting, just 1 year of glee, the magic we created forever etched in me. So here's to the moments, the friendships we made in the heart of Tawny Town. Our memories won't fade. Bowling's one-hit wonder, a time we won't forget. Fireballers and friendships, no room for regret. With Grayson and Tommy, laughter in the air. Every frame we roll, every dream we dare. So raise up your ball, let's toast to the night, to the stories and laughter and every shared light. In the lanes of Thunderhead, our spirits will thrive. Bowling's one-hit wonder, together we'll drive. With every last roll, our legacy stays in memories forever, and in love's warm embrace.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the premiere of 9 Out, and I thank you all for taking time out of your day to check out the album. And for those who are old school that don't really use the streaming services and they still use CD players, a copy of the CD is available at eBay, and all you have to do is just go to ebay.com. In the search box, search for SpareTalk 9 Out, the bowling album, and it should take you to the page where you can purchase the CD. Feedback is always welcome in the comments section. And if you like the album or presentation, feel free to give a thumbs up. And I welcome you to check out the podcast that I do every Monday and Thursday on YouTube. It's called This Day in Bowling History on the SpareTalk channel. And if I do get some positive feedback in the comments section, I may work on a second volume for this bowling album project. So thank you very much again. And if you want to check out the replay of this presentation, it should be available Sunday evening around 8 o'clock. So have a very wonderful upcoming weekend. Take care.